24 people were left injured after an Air India Airbus A320neo flight from Phuket to Delhi lost key flight controls. The service, flight AI 2379 on August 4, 2026, has prompted the planemaker to request checks on the airplane's hydraulics, sensors and wiring. According to Reuters, Airbus's initial analysis suggests that the plane lost all three hydraulic systems, causing it to drop 300 feet in a matter of seconds. Let's look more closely at this alarming incident for today's video. It said that during the August 4th incident, pilots on board the international flight could not use the elevators and ailerons for about 4 seconds. The elevators and ailerons, for those who don't know, are the moving parts on the wing and tail that control aircraft pitch and roll. Again, it said that the aircraft plunged about 300 feet or 91 meters during this time. During the altitude drop, the aircraft pitched upward, and it said that the first officer applied a full nose-down input. However, the flight control surfaces did not respond. Seconds after the incident, the hydraulic systems re-engaged and the plane recovered. Initial assessments did not establish what could have caused the loss of hydraulic pressure. After the incident, Airbus asked Air India to test the aircraft's hydraulic systems and the pressure sensors that monitor them. As a result, some sensors have been removed for inspection and the plane's wiring may need in-depth checks. Airbus found that the aircraft experienced forces above specified limits when it encountered the sudden altitude change. It said that the plane has since been inspected for structural damage while the airline reviewed its hydraulic system logs from the past month. As of late August, the airline is continuing its investigation and has provided information and assistance to relevant authorities investigating the incident. Indian authorities have classed the event on board AI 2379 as a serious incident. The plane at the centre of it all is registered Victor Tango Echo X-Ray Oscar, a 7-year-old A320neo which has been removed from service and remains on the ground several weeks after the incident. As aircraft become more digitized and technologically complex, such serious incidents raise questions about whether or not aircraft controls are becoming too dependent on electronics rather than on more mechanical systems. But of course, such older systems are prone to issues as well, but are indeed simpler to inspect and manage. But we'll just have to wait and see what investigators determine to be the cause of this alarming occurrence. What do you think of what happened? Let us know by leaving a comment. And be sure to check out Simple Flying's flight tracker. From live alerts and data on commercial, military and government flights, it goes way beyond your standard tracker. It was built specifically for AvGeeks, free and live, right at your fingertips. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.